So, I am in the playoffs and, well, I'm gonna try to win a championship to the Atlanta Hawks after being down by 61. Let's go. Come on, let's get it. Ooh! Heck yeah. Where's the Clippers at? Calling up the Clippers for the first pick. Actually, third. Because I'm taking Peterson. They are. Let's go, Wizards. Boom. I'm not doing Jalen Johnson. Just gotta pray. Give me. Who do I want more? Damn it. I'm not trying to trade for the Bonsta. Jalen Hardy. $100 million? Okay, let's start trading these two for. Ooh, that bad. But can I get Josh Hart? So I do Dyson. Boom. I do Ricochet. CRISPR. Bet. Oh. Jones. What? I could throw in a pick. I mean, Derek White. Go. I'll get Derek White. Center. Derek White's contract is pretty crazy. I don't really see anyone. Derek White. Okay. Johnson. Boom. And then Peterson. Who's taller? I don't really know. Hidden God call me Tupac, you know, for my son, the boom. Johnson. I trust Cat. I could do a 90 for Josh Hart. I could 90 for Derek White. Put our center for like 85. Let's go. For the first seed. Babe. I could get Steph Curry. Might get Wardell, bro. Halliburton. I'm sorry, Derek White. I could get Josh Giddey. He's small forward. Trade. Where's Josh Giddy at? It's 25 million's too much. I'm not doing Jaren because we already have DeBonsta. I want to trade for Lemmy. Or what can I get for Jalen? Really trading Steph? Oh, damn, 62 million? I can't. I need to see Cat. Okay. Or guaranteed them for now. Your hands. I want to stop all day. I Bye, Charlotte. Bye, Boston. Oh, okay. I need to make this video long.
Step back too much. Big time shot.
Well, even though they're struggling, his solo efforts on offense have really been something.
We've got Johnson. Short out there with Towns. And it's Peterson in at the one. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall. Nice little floater there. Soft touch.
Off the glass.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
Outside Cunningham. And get the three.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Rebounded by Thompson. Distance leading by three. From outside, it's off target. Josh Hart. That one misses, had a chance to tie it up. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Johnson rips down the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
It took a while, but they chipped away, and now it's anyone's game.
Now here's James. And there's the three.
And anytime you're on the road and you can answer with the three right back and take the lead, that is what we call being beyond clutch. Just got to shake off a miss like that. Oh, he is just so saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And timeout call by J.B. Bickerstaff. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Jenkins, he's checked in for James. And now Hallie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He's trying to keep them grounded. Told them to focus on the task at hand. He said, quote, drown out the noise and let's play our game. This one has that playoff atmosphere. Back to you guys.
All right, Hallie, thank you so much for that.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Jenkins. The three goes down.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here is Cunningham. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Four on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
And he does get the second one. And that gives them a 4-point cushion. Atlanta calls timeout. Just 2 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
I mean, it's iffy that there's enough time to even get a quick shot and a foul.
Towns, a three-pointer.
Yeah, bro. I knew that. Okay. So, I wanna do something real quick. The Bond stuff is getting the ball for the playoffs. Same with Towns. I'll need these two. Jalen, you get 96. Everyone's shooting threes. Boom. Let's see threes drop. Minutes.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pistons.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
I've been really impressed with how intense their defense has been. They are picking up steals left and right, which is disrupting their opponent's rhythm.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart, he's checked in for LeVert. Jenkins comes in for James. On the floor for Atlanta, they've got Jalen Johnson. He's out there with Josh Hart. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard spot.
And when you've got your opponent down, you don't want to take your foot off the pedal.
Well, with the pace of this game, you don't want to leave anything to chance.
Finally, starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
And the dunk by Duren.
And what's great about Duren's production is it's consistent and he plays to his strength.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Cunningham with the ball. And it's Giddey picking him up. Cunningham against Giddey. And it's Cunningham missing.
After he pulled off that rare crossover, he had nothing left for the finish.
Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Falls, and now he's 10 of 15 shooting. Nice work.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
The Pistons lead by 21. Stolen by Giddey, and here they come. The finish! Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Holland can't hit. Hawks trail by 19. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. From deep, Giddey.
That's a great defensive effort from Cunningham. Uses that large frame to alter the shot.
Stewart outside. Here's Jenkins. Cunningham, right side. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jenkins. 3-pointer, Stewart. The rebound by Atlanta. 1:20 left to play in the 4th quarter.
And there aren't many feelings like this in sports. Knowing you've earned a trip to the NBA Finals, a special moment for the Pistons.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well. But just...
What the hell, bro?
Here's Holland. It's Grimes on the wing. Here's Duren. Well, it was only a matter of time that they'd finally get the bucket.
Well, positioning and size win Duren the offensive rebound, which he then passes in on.
Holland is out there with Duren. Then it's Lou Dort. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Hart has it in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Grimes passes to Howard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Peterson misses.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Dort wide open. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. Stewart checked in for Detroit. Josh Giddey's checked in for the Hawks. The Hawks trail by 4. Hawks passing it around. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Now here's Jenkins. He started closer. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivered with a much-needed score. Yeah, it looks like he hit the reset button at halftime. Not sure if it was a mechanical issue, but he's looked much more confident offensively. Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Now Dort for 3. Cleared away by Hart.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Steps back. Now Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. Doesn't go in. The Pistons leading. Stewart, and he banks the layup in.
Well, look at Stewart showing up when they really need it. He got assertive there.
Hart, right side. Here's Giddey to tie it up. During pulls it down. And now the Pistons fast break. Dort, oh, that was a two-hander.
What a shot by Dort, keeping his cool and finding this team a bucket.
Now Johnson, Stewart with the steal. Here's Dort from deep. No good from 3.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it. Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Knocks down the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Now, here's Dort. Here's Durant.
What timing on the alley-oop from Durant. That speaks to the chemistry and connection he has with his guy.
This has reached desperation time for him.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possession from this point on.
Now, here's Stewart. Beyond the arc. Giddey will pull it down.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink it.
Buries the deep ball.
Let's go!
Relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Dort with the ball. Got it.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
For the tie.
We don't question what happened. Hope you lose. Minnesota, bro. Come on. Oh, LeBron retired. I'm not doing time because this video is ending after this season is over. Oh my god, I really. You know what? I regret getting this guy pissed me off in the freaking playoffs. This is just a horrible trade. Josh and Josh. Then a 2020. Boom. Who can I get for the bond stuff? Or just Peterson? J. Will's contract is insanely huge. He did. Sorry, Darren. Like, baby. I don't want him to go 60 million. Kawhi ain't that bad. No Kawhi. Go back to 2019. Who can I get? Austin. What can I get for Kawhi? Three, two, one, let's go. Sorry, Kawhi. What can I get for Jalen and Kawhi? I don't really like how Jalen's playing. Yeah, I could get Che. I'm not trading BJ though. I get Halliburton though. Yes! I got Halliburton. Bobo. I'm not letting Bobo play, bro. Let's do a 6-man. Halliburton's debut, 15. I know you're not used to getting the ball, but there. Do I want to make any more trades? Kawhi is getting me angry. Or I'm KD.
So for Orlando right now, Wagner and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Anthony Black out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Richardson in at the 3.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot. Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
What a huge trip here.
Absolutely. You can feel the energy in this arena. And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure. Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late-game situations.
Orlando calls timeout. They're behind by 5. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And no doubt, they've got to get a quick bucket here.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll...
Boston. Wow.
Halliburton, 3.
What the hell? Halliburton?
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Towns. Halliburton is out there with Edgecombe. Then there's Bull. And it's Sissoko in at the 3, a small forward. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now, here's Bull.
Nice move.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now, Smith.
God damn.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Thoughts on what Coach wants to do here?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
24 seconds left in the game. Smith there for the rebound. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
To take the lead, misses the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
What? There go.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Great job. Thank you.
Mario Boros. Come on. Let's beat. Okay.
Halliburton fires. Oh, he missed.
He's winning Minnesota game.
It's the go-ahead basket. The Raptors with a lead. So the Raptors 5 right now. They've got Walter. He's out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Shed in at the 1.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
So it's Toronto now. Following the three-pointer by Atlanta. He's off from 3.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Bol, he's checked in for the Hawks. Toronto also changing it up. Ingram's checked in for DiVincenzo, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Shed. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told his men he wants them to play with confidence down the stretch, saying, quote, "We've come too far to let this one slip away. Continue to work hard and find a way to close this out."
Thank you for that, Allie.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close contest, you have to put the ball in the hands of someone who will find a way to put up points. And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
But the execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Ingram.
Yeah, and Brandon Ingram doesn't get enough credit for his growth as a free throw shooter. He shot below 70% from the line in his first 3 seasons, but since then, he hasn't dipped below 80.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
And a fast break now for the Raptors.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now here's Halliburton. Jacks up a 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
This guy has earned a reputation for handling pressure and making clutch shots.
Oh, off target from downtown. Ball fires. He knocks down the jumper.
Oh, bull.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Now here's Ingram. Bol with a rebound.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Halliburton. The 3 is in.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
He fires. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Buries it from outside.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
And it's over!
Oh!
It came down to one play, and the defense held its ground. What a play! And so the Atlanta Hawks have won the series.
And they have punched their ticket to the NBA Finals.
We can use him as a shot blocker.
KD on the wing, defended by Wembanyama. From past the arc. And KD, good for three. KD's got 10 points in just the second half. On the floor for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox out there with Harper. Then it's Castle. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Kessler in at the center position. And here's KD for three.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
We've got Bol, Jared McCain out there with Halliburton. Then it's Brandon Clark, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Wembanyama. Here's Fox. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from McCain. Puts up a deep three. Bol, no good.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Fox. Here's Harris. Oh, plenty. Contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Jared McCain.
Yeah, we've seen Tobias do this for years. Figure out different ways to score it, including via the free throw line.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And that one's good by Durant.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
It's stolen by McCain. And a fast break now for Atlanta from deep three-point land. Here's Bol. It's stolen by Fox. Castle outside. Now Fox takes a three. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Wembanyama rips down the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Fox fires. Yes, sir. From 13 feet.
If there's open space to be found in the mid-range area, Fox will get to it and hit the jump.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night.
Knocks down the trifecta.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And how's this for a response? Durant enjoys coming right back down and delivering the cold-blooded revenge triple. He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Here's Fox following the three-pointer by Atlanta. Wembanyama can't hit it.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from the distance. But look, he's got to find something easy.
Cash from downtown.
And he's really made his mark with the three-pointer today. And that's another big one.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Now here's Durant. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Oh, what a clutch performer. It's clear that Durant loves the spotlight and embraces that chance to take those huge shots.
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
And this has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. Oh, money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bol against Wembanyama. Clock at 6. Here's Castle. Puts up the tray. And that's an intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so
Is this for the
Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
But this comes down to
No.
whether they want to go for a 3 to win or send it to overtime with a 2.
I won. I mean, I lost, but what? At what cost? Let's go.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
And that one falls for Harper.
Shooting 2.
That one misses. And that's it, folks. The Atlanta Hawks have won it all.
We did it. We won the championship.
Oh, to be proud
Thank you for watching, and goodbye.